I know this could look a little candid, perhaps. This isn't something I usually do, but I figure I'd give a little update of what I want to do with the channel, and there are 4 facets to that. First, live streams. I almost wonder if I should be streaming on YouTube right now, because for whatever reason, whenever I co-stream on YouTube in the purple place, the chat here, especially on the vertical side, gets wildly unnecessarily unhinged. So maybe I should be more restrictive about that. Maybe there's no respect for the effort I put on YouTube streams, and the purple place should be more of the place for that. That I don't mind, but I don't know. 2, the samples of games I'm doing. Perhaps that can slow down in the near future, which could let me breathe a little, but I still want to share all these samples of games, the beginnings of so many games that you may not realize you want. I very much want to do that, and if I can focus on the bigger umbrellas of action and RPG like I want to do, that might be a better way to go about it, or it at least lets you know what to expect from me with all these samples. Which leads me to number 3, an attempt at focus. I can't guarantee this is exactly what's going to happen, but I do want it known that the 2 major genres I want to do stuff around are action and RPG. If I can focus mainly on those, maybe I wouldn't confuse the algorithm or you all so much. But focus on those to expect from me, the way I want to make stuff around those. And actually, especially within action, there are 2 franchises I really want to focus on. That makes actually my 4th point. The 2 franchises I want to focus on for the foreseeable future, if I have the patience to do so. Warriors, Dynasty, Samurai, One Piece, Pirate, that kind of thing, and Double Dragon. The effective father of Double Dragon passed away this year, and it somehow only crossed my mind in that month, within that time. I've never gone through an entire Double Dragon game in my entire life. There is something very wrong with that picture. When you think beat 'em ups, Double Dragon better be one of those franchises you think of. Now, of course, there are plenty, but Double Dragon really popularized the tone that Renegade set for us in the first place. So how can I have not gone through any of those? And how could I have waited so long to finally do so? And I know I definitely want to do Double Dragon Advance later on. I hear that's one of the best, even if it's more of an updated controls version of the original Double Dragon, which can still be a good thing in itself. But before the Xbox 360 digital store shut down, last I checked, it was the only way to get a particular Double Dragon 2. If it is, I've got concerns about it based on just what people said, but I need to figure that out for my own self. Where Warriors is concerned, the 30th or 35th, there's been a number of things, and Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered will be a new one of those things. I say new, but it's a remaster, but definitely upgraded after all this time, and including, of all people, Ziluan from Dynasty Warriors Origins. But the 3 Kingdoms is not the only warriors that exists. There's the Sengoku period, there's Legend of Zelda, there's Fire Emblem, there's Fist of the North Star, there's Gundam, there's crossovers in various ways. I want to explore all that and share all that with you all, and not just the first moments of those or Let's Plays, which would be very simple to do, but also lazy, but at the same time, it's me, and then people do succeed somehow with Let's Plays, no matter the time. But if I could come up with listicles or tier lists or I'm not sure I have the mind for deep dives, but I could do some presentations of the actions that the characters can do in those games. I have ideas, I have things I want to do, and I definitely want to actually put stuff out for you all to enjoy or to comment or to share or any combination of these things. Just let me have a little time. You've probably given me all kinds of time expecting stuff. Who are we kidding? I've also had a difficulty IRL, which is no excuse in the world of YouTube, but I have ideas. I've given you my intent with the update, so here's to hoping that I can make things happen the way I want to. In the meantime, somewhere around here is some kind of video with some kind of video game related thing that I would like for you to see, and if you are so inclined, give that a look and see what kind of stuff to expect from me or it or something. It would hopefully, surely be worth your time.